Hey guys, and welcome back to Item of the Day. I'm Copyright, and this is episode 10 of Item of the Day. Yes, I know, already episode 10, that's crazy. Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself. We're just gonna keep going along though with it. So today, our three numbers, 27, 3, and 1. So, let me just go there really quick. And as you can see, it is the Klein Star Omega. Now you can see that their other Klein Stars aren't there with it. They're actually on the other page. So, this actually, making the Klein Star Omega, it's a little bit of repeating steps basically, but it's pretty easy to do. So we're just going to first get a diamond and 8 Mobius fuel. And then we're going to put it in exactly how I had it in the chest, the diamond in the middle, and the Mobius fuel around it. And that gets you a Klein Star Iron. Then you can grab the rest of those, and then just put them in the crafting table. You're going to need 4 of them. As you can see, it doesn't matter where they are, but it has to be in 4 spaces touching. It has to be a square, so it can't be like an L or whatever. And there you go, a Klein Star's Way, or Zwei. I'm not really sure how to pronounce these Klein Stars actually. I don't speak German, so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce them. And then a Dry or Dre, I'm not really sure. And then, basically, you get the drift. It's basically just combining 4 of them to make them bigger. And each time that you combine them, the EMC that they can hold goes up. Now, once you get to the sphere, the sphere is actually next. And there we go, sphere. And now we're just going to use 3 more spheres and make 1 Omega. Now, 1 Omega Klein Star holds 50 million EMC, which is really crazy. So, as you can see, we have it, and it actually costs 25 million EMC, which is a lot. So, I'm just going to spawn some red matter and an antimatter relay. And because the reason for that is just so I can basically burn stuff into the Klein Star. Because, as you can see, whoops. Okay, well, apparently that's not going to work. Alright, 1 second. I believe we might need a bigger relay, because that one can't even hold how much EMC I put into it. And this should work. There we go. We just needed a bigger antimatter relay, that's all. And as you can see, this is slowly going up, because it really actually fed everything into the relay, and that just shot up. So this is just gonna go down and charge this. Let's see, if we type in Klein Star, of course they're all uncharged, so we can't just spawn in one that's already charged. That would be helpful, but you know, whatever. So this is just getting a bit of charge. It's now at 2.5 million. It does take a long time to charge. And these Omegas actually are somewhat useful. Some of the uses are, for example, whenever you have 2 of them. I'll just show you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. If you type in Klein Star and get the recipes, you need 2 fully charged Klein Stars to make an alchemical tome. Now, what this alchemical tome does is it basically unlocks every item in the game that has EMC, and it'll unlock it in the transmutation table, so you don't have to learn it or anything. And the other thing that it can be used to do is craft the gem armors. Now, as you can see, it requires a full Klein Star Omega, and it actually consumes the whole thing. So it drains all the EMC from it and destroys the Klein Star itself. Now that's a bit crazy, but I mean, that armor is just crazy powerful, and you get all kinds of special bonuses with it, like just all kinds of mobility and other stuff. So I'm just going to spawn in Destruction Catalyst, and I'll show you, whoops, not on cheat mode. There we go. And I'll basically show you how much this thing can hold. Well, actually, I think a better way to do this might not be as destructive, but that's alright, is to get a Mercurial Eye. Now, this will be a nice way to do this. I'm just going to throw this back in there, and we're going to get a diamond block. Yep, we're going to make a wall of diamond blocks, just because we can. So I'm just going to grab this, and of course, I'll tell you guys later how to use this thing and everything, and just all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. But, yeah, so I'll just, of course I'll be doing this Mercurial Eye later, whenever I get the numbers, so you guys are just gonna have to wait and see for that. Of course, you do also have the option to look yourself for the recipe. Yes, that's an option too, but I mean, you know, I'll be doing it soon. So we're just gonna turn it to max and see how many diamonds this gives us. Now, please note that this, whoops, hit the wrong button. Please note that this Klein Star is not at full charge. It's only at 8.7 mil. So I'm just gonna make a wall, and as you can see, it made a full, just a huge wall of diamond blocks. And that only took it down, actually that took it down quite a bit. I believe it took it down right around 5 mil. Or, I mean, a little bit over 5 mil, maybe 5.5 to 6. Not really sure. But, yeah, as you can see, just a huge wall of diamond blocks. So again, we're going to do that, except this time I think we're going to use a red matter block. Which, it's not red, it's not technically called a red matter block, it's called RM block. So we're going to just make a way smaller wall than that, because we're not going to be able to have enough EMC. Because look at that. Block of diamond is 73.728 EMC, or 73,728, and an RM block is 466,944. Now that is a huge difference, so we're definitely not going to get anywhere close to that. But I mean, it'll be interesting just to see, like, oh, sweet, just all these. Actually, I think a better way to do this would be, let's see, transmutation. Whoops. There we go. Transmutation table. I'll just throw it on the ground. Because, you know what? Why not? And there we go. Instantly charged. That's what I should have done in the first place. But, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna spawn in a block of red matter. Yeah, just because. And, wow. That actually will hold enough for another almost stack. And there we go. So basically I'm just going to make a wall of red matter now. And now that we have a fully charged Klein Star at 51,200,000, we're going to do the same thing as we did just now. And as you can see, we just made the same exact size wall. And that is just crazy, because that is a ton of EMC. Now, let's see how much that used. Yep, that used pretty much all of it. So, we only have 13 million left. I mean, that used a crap load. 1337. That's brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, let's just go back and finish up our diamonds. And actually, I'm going to go back down and get more EMC. You know what? Just because. That's exactly why I'm doing this. So I'm just going to just spawn another. Whoops. Whatever. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Whoops. I accidentally just shot. Oh, okay. Whew. Well, we didn't have anything to make, so you know what? It was fine. We're just going to throw the Klein Star in. And there we go. As you can see, it made a bit more. Well, it made it a bit higher. Let's see, pillar extension mode. We can shoot it out and it'll make a huge pillar. And then we'll just shoot a pillar down. Yes, I know that wasn't even, but it's fine. We're just messing around with it right now, seeing how much EMC we can use. So I'm just going to fly up to here and shoot it straight down. Now, as you can see, we still have half, or not not half, but we still have a pretty good bit of EMC left. So you can just see that these things can hold a crazy amount of EMC. Now we're just about out. There we go. We have finally used up all our EMC. And look at how many diamond blocks that is. That's just crazy. And, I mean, that's one fully charged Klein store. That's a lot of EMC. I mean, just think about how many diamond blocks that is. And, I mean, even if you look, it's not even solid, or it's not even hollow inside. It's solid all the way through. So, I mean, that's a ton of diamond blocks. And if you take that times 9, that's just a crazy amount of diamonds. So, and as you can see, there's also the red matter blocks, which are worth a ton more. Like, you saw how much those were worth. That's just crazy. But, yeah. Enough for my rant for now. Enough of that. Anyway, I'm Copyright. This was the Klein Star Omega. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day.